Which is more of a faux pas? A full Prince Charlie with the day sporran, or business smart casual with the dress sporran?
So, a casual, business smart casual with the dress sporran?
Yeah. So if I'm wearing a dress sporran right now.
I wouldn't say this is business smart.
Fair.
This is casual.
Fair.
If I'm wearing, see, my brain goes different place. This outfit with a dress sporran, so casual with a dress sporran, t-shirt and kilt dress sporran, I think that is a bigger faux pas than a Prince Charlie with a black day sporran.
I would definitely agree with that. Although if we start blending those lines a little bit, as this question is a little bit more tuned
now if I'm going like tweed jacket and vest with a dress sporran, especially like a chocolate bronze cantle dress sporran.
There are some dress sporrans that kind of blend some lines.
Yep, like the wood cantle dress sporran I've seen a few times. That I think is a little bit more, okay, I could see it.
I have a sporran with a Highland coup on the cantle, and then it's coup fur. So I feel like that's not as dressy as some, and I've worn that with tweed, and it works okay. It's a little dressier than is ideal.
Yeah, it's not fish nor fowl, but it's, yes, I think it works well with tweed.
Especially because like you have such a rustic fur to go with a more rustic kind of a look relative to formal anyway.
I would phrase it this way. It has the right spirit for tweed.
Yeah.
Yes. That said, if I'm going to push apart on the scales on the spectrum here and go with t-shirt and a dress sporran on a kilt versus a Prince Charlie and a black day sporran, I guess the reason why I say the black Prince Charlie and a black day sporran feels less offensive is because it's a black sporran. It's less blingy, so it stands out less in that particular outfit versus, like you've seen them at festivals. A guy wearing a regular t-shirt, some kind of graphic tee with a kilt and a white fur dress sporran. It's like, no, that's a formal thing. It stands out too much. The chrome cantle stands out.
Drawing too much attention away from the rest of the outfit.
Exactly. So that to me is a cardinal sin. The other one's like a slightly less sin. I'm not Catholic, but I don't know.
Less
and with
sin.
the day sporran with your Prince Charlie outfit, it's de-emphasizing an accessory in favor of drawing more attention to the kilt and the other parts of the outfit. So I'd be careful. It would depend on the day sporran. Something relatively plain is where I'd go. I often recommend for folks who are trying to do this, and it's not uncommon for folks like, I don't really like the dress sporrans. They seem too flashy for me. I go for we call it our simple pin day sporran because it's very plain. The only thing that's remotely weird about it is the pin closure, kind of like the one I have here, although the ones we sell currently don't have tassels, so it's very plain.
Let's take a slight different angle on this since I'm bringing up degrees. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10, worst than ever, you're going directly to hell for doing this kilt
fashion hell.
Yes, fashion hell. Versus 1, it's fine, it's perfect, don't worry about it. To me, I would say white dress sporran with t-shirt and kilt. On the kilt sin scale, 8.5 versus a black day sporran with a Prince Charlie. It's a 5.5.
That's fair.
It's 6. It's a sin, but it's not a cardinal sin. Where are you at number-wise?
I think I'd come down a little bit lower on the day sporran, and especially because I know a lot of people do it. It's not that uncommon. And sometimes people are just doing the less dressier of the dress sporrans, which isn't exactly the question here, I understand.
It's not right. Doesn't make it right.
Yeah, it doesn't make it right, but I'd come down to 5 or more like a 4.
Really?
It's still on the sin scale. It's not off the scale.
Okay. All right, so this is just for sins. This is sin. This
now,
isn't
if it's
perfect, fine.
It very much is dependent on that sporran. If you're getting something that's like laser etched with an elaborate pattern, our Fenrir day sporran, I don't think goes at all. I go way higher on the scale in that case, especially if it's some kind of funky color. That Fenrir is already pushing it being gray and not black.
Anything other than black,
Yeah.
it's definitely drops it down to a 7 or an 8 or a 9.
If you've got a purple leather, I don't care if your kilt's purple. It's not working.
Nope.
For a formal event.
Nope. That's because you're just making a caricature of it, and it's almost clown-like at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. Allie, you wanted to add something. You made... Okay, never mind. No, Allie doesn't have anything to add.
I mean,
right.
on the sin scale, wearing a dress sporran like in a casual or semi-casual outfit, I'm a bit more of a hard ass when it comes to for formal wear, mixing formal and casual wear. So I would say don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't wear your horsehair sporran, casually, or even your dress sporran with a casual outfit. I think if there's any confusion for you and, you want to kind of ride the line, or you need to be a bit more budget conscious, semi-dress. Go with semi-dress and something relatively simple as far as semi-dress goes. And that way you could do both.
Well, frankly, budget, you can't get cheaper than a freaking black day sporran. I agree with you, but you can't get cheaper than a black day sporran. So it shouldn't be a budget thing.
Yeah.
It's something you inherited from your father or
yes,
something.
I will add on to that, and I agree with you. I will add on to that and say that if you're wearing a casual outfit and you're wearing a dress sporran, you don't look like you know what you're doing.
Yes. It's like
If
wearing
you're
your kilt
wearing
backwards.
a Prince Charlie and the rest of the outfit is good, like you're wearing, nice, colored kilt hose or charcoal or something, you have a nice kilt on, you have a Prince Charlie, you have your bow tie, your shirt, you have a kilt pin on, and the only thing that's a little bit off is a black day sporran. It's more forgivable because the rest of the outfit looks like you know what you're doing, versus going the other direction, wholly casual outfit with a dress sporran. It's that to me is the weirdness.
Yeah.
So no matter what type of sporran, no matter what type of outfit, if you're looking for any sporran for any outfit, head over to usakilts.com, where we literally have dozens upon dozens of dress, day, hunting, and semi-dress sporrans.